touch that tube or I'll write a report. Talking in circles like a weathered old cord. He's flipping channels with imaginary hands, already planning his post-recovery plan. Snap happy, grumbling with style, been like this since he was a child. Sharp as a tack with a thinker on fire, snapping like thunder with a late night choir. You can pray, you can fuss, but he won't stay still. Got a brain that's moving faster than a treadmill. Nurse says rest, he just laughs and snaps. This cowboy's thinking up his next relapse. Snap happy, stubborn and proud, his heart beats, singing out loud. He might be laying in that bed today, but his spirit's already on its way. He's banging on the rails like a rodeo gate, snapping them fingers like he's got a hot date. Doc walks in, gets a side-eye stare. This bed ain't comfy and the food ain't fair. Snap happy, cranky but bold, thinking about life and stories untold. Ain't no nap gonna win this fight. He's up and wired like a neon light. Says don't touch that tube or I'll write a report. Talking in circles like a weathered old cord. He's flipping channels with imaginary hands, already planning his post-recovery plan. Snap happy, grumbling with style, been like this since he was a child. Sharp as a tack with a thinker on fire, snapping like thunder with late night choir. You can pray, you can fuss, but he won't stay still. Got a brain that's moving faster than a treadmill. Nurse says rest, he just laughs and snaps. This cowboy's thinking up his next relapse. Snap happy, stubborn and proud, his heart beats singing out loud. He might be laying in that bed today, but his spirit's already on its way.
Te vi pasar de nuevo, tan callada, tan ajena, y aunque fingí no verte, me dolió como condena. Mil recuerdos en mi pecho, como fuego me quemaron, y aunque juré olvidarte, los ojos me delataron. Aunque pasen 1000 años y otro amor me acompañe, mi alma grita tu nombre, aunque nadie lo sabe, aunque finja que río, aunque niegue tu sombra, mi corazón es testigo que aún llora por ti. Dijeron que te casaste, que al final hallaste paz. Yo sonreí por fuera, pero lloré en mi soledad. No me guardes ni rencores, ni perdón me quieras dar. Ya bastante es este orgullo que no me deja amar. Aunque pasen 1000 años y otro amor me acompañe, mi alma grita tu nombre. Aunque nadie lo sabe, aunque finja que río, aunque niegue tu sombra, mi corazón es testigo que aún llora por ti. Si el destino da vueltas y nos vuelve a cruzar, tal vez con una mirada se nos vuelva a escapar. Yo brindaré por los sueños que no pudimos lograr, y tú por ese silencio que nos quiso callar. Te vi pasar de nuevo, tan callada, tan ajena, y aunque fingí no verte, me dolió como condena. 1000 recuerdos en mi pecho, como fuego me quemaron, y aunque juré olvidarte, los ojos me delataron. Aunque pasen 1000 años y otro amor me acompañe, mi alma grita tu nombre, aunque nadie lo sabe, aunque finja que río, aunque niegue tu sombra, mi corazón es testigo que aún llora por ti. Dijeron que te casaste, que al final hallaste paz. Yo sonreí por fuera, pero lloré en mi soledad. No me guardes ni rencores, ni perdón me quieras dar. Ya bastante es este orgullo que no me deja amar. Aunque pasen 1000 años y otro amor me acompañe, mi alma grita tu nombre, aunque nadie lo sabe, aunque finja que río, aunque niegue tu sombra, mi corazón es testigo que aún llora por ti. Si el destino da vueltas y nos vuelve a cruzar, tal vez con una mirada se nos vuelva a escapar. Yo brindaré por los sueños que no pudimos lograr, y tú por ese silencio que nos quiso callar.
So, we are here on a Saturday night. I'm testing my OBS, or whatever this thing's called, I don't know. It's a studio that lets me share my screen, share my camera, live stream to my YouTube channel. So it's live on my YouTube, but again, it's also recording. And so what I'll do with that, again, is put into my Opus clips and it'll create. So I guess what I'm the happiest about this week was about going live on TikTok for 5 days, taking the weekend off. But at the same time, learning about and playing with and working with and growing my workspace for music that I created through SUNO. So SUNO is the AI tool that helps create music. And so I've been getting ideas from different people for different things and creating styles for songs. Because at the end of the day, the words are one thing, but who delivers them and how they're delivered is what's really important. And so I'll show you in a little bit how I got some of this stuff done, but let's continue on this. This is like a love song in Spanish, talking about a couple that started out as one thing and ended up as another thing. And so let's just look, it says, lo que somos hoy, what we are today. Hope you like it.
Llegué al paso con sueños heridos, con el alma cansada y pasos perdidos. Y tú, Edith, con tu luz natural, me diste abrigo sin preguntar. Al principio creí que eras mi destino, compañera del alma, más que un camino. Pero el tiempo, sabio y cruel, nos enseñó otro papel. Y aunque no somos lo que fuimos ayer, lo nuestro aún me hace estremecer. No somos amantes, pero somos verdad, y eso vale más que la eternidad. Te reías de mi acento al hablar, pero siempre me hiciste recordar. Ricardo, aunque hables distinto, sigues siendo mexicano por dentro. Hoy te llamo amiga y me nace cantar, porque contigo aprendí a amar sin esperar. No fuiste el amor que soñé encontrar, fuiste algo más difícil de nombrar. Y si la vida me da otro empezar, yo volvería contigo a comenzar, para vivir, reír y recordar
lo que fuimos y lo que somos ya.
Yeah, so that was a song about, again, meeting somebody and starting a relationship, but it didn't turn out
Llegué al paso con sueños heridos, con el alma cansada y pasos perdidos. Y tú, Edith, con tu luz natural, me diste abrigo sin preguntar. Al principio creí que eras mi destino, compañera del alma más que un camino. Pero el tiempo, sabio y cruel, nos enseñó otro papel. Y aunque no somos lo que fuimos ayer, lo nuestro aún me hace estremecer. No somos amantes, pero somos verdad, y eso vale más que la eternidad. Te reías de mi acento al hablar, pero siempre me hiciste recordar. Ricardo, aunque hables distinto, sigues siendo mexicano por dentro. Hoy te llamo amiga y me nace cantar, porque contigo aprendí a amar sin esperar. No fuiste el amor que soñé encontrar, fuiste algo más difícil de nombrar. Y si la vida me da otro empezar, yo volvería contigo a comenzar, para vivir, reír y recordar lo que fuimos y lo que somos ya.
So everything
Llegué con el alma en pedazos, y tú como el sol iluminaste mis pasos. Pensé que eras mi destino final, pero la vida tenía otro plan. Al principio hubo fuego y pasión, deseos callados y el mismo corazón. Pero el tiempo nos quiso cambiar y lo nuestro empezó a transformar. Y aunque no somos lo que fuimos ayer, lo nuestro aún tiene mucho poder. No somos amantes, pero somos verdad, y eso vale más que cualquier fuerza y amor. Rick, tú sigues siendo un hombre de honor. Hoy te llamo amiga y me llena de paz, porque contigo viví lo que nadie más. No fuiste el amor que soñé encontrar, fuiste algo mejor, difícil de explicar. Y si algún día vuelvo a empezar, querría encontrarte una vez más para vivir, reír y recordar lo que fuimos y lo que somos ya.
That was in Linda Ronstadt style. How'd y'all like that? That was AI with a Linda Ronstadt style female voice.
Llegué con el alma en pedazos y tú como el sol iluminaste mis pasos. Pensé que eras mi destino final, pero la vida tenía otro plan. Al principio hubo fuego y pasión, deseos callados y el mismo corazón, pero el tiempo nos quiso cambiar y lo nuestro empezó a transformar. Y aunque no somos lo que fuimos ayer, lo nuestro aún tiene mucho poder. No somos
So that was in Linda Ronstadt style, romantic songs, a bolero with traditional ranchera influences. The next couple of songs are a graduation song for one of the nephews in our family here. His name is Ricardito, el Tocayo, and I have how many? 1, 2, 3. I have 4 songs, different varieties, different versions, different styles, and I'm just gonna play them in a row and let you tell me which one you like.
Desde el paso al corazón del mundo. Ricardito, campeón con alma de ángel, hoy celebramos tu historia, tu fe, tu luz.
Naciste en la tierra del sol del oeste, con alma de estrella y sueños celestes, taekwondo en los pies y un canto en el alma, siempre con Dios, siempre con calma. En la misa levantas tu voz, tan puro, tan lleno del amor de Dios, graduado valiente, tan lleno de fe. El mundo es más bello por tenerte a ti. Brilla, Ricardito, brilla sin miedo, con Dios en tu alma tú tocas el cielo. Desde el paso hasta donde tú vas, tu historia resuena, tu luz brillará. Campeón de amor, orgullo sin fin, tu vida es un canto, tu lucha es jardín. Brilla, Ricardito, con el corazón, hoy es tu día, tu graduación. Tu madre mexicana te dio su pasión, tu fe y tu fuerza son su bendición. Y cada domingo al cantar en la misa nos llenas de amor, de calma, de risa. No fue fácil, pero siempre luchaste, cada cinta, cada paso ganaste. Hoy celebramos todo lo que eres un héroe. Como tú no hay dos seres.
Nos enseñaste lo que es amar, sin condiciones, sin juzgar. Con cada paso nos diste verdad. Tu vida es un regalo, tu alma es paz.
Brilla, Ricardito, como el sol del oeste.
Tu historia inspira, tu voz nos estremece. Desde el paso tu luz cruzará fronteras del alma y más allá. Canta, mi niño, con todo tu ser. Dios va contigo por doquier.
Brilla por siempre, Ricardito, sí.
Este es tu tiempo, el cielo es para ti.
Desde el paso al corazón del mundo, Ricardito, campeón con alma de ángel. Hoy celebramos tu historia, tu fe, tu luz.
Naciste en la tierra del sol del oeste, con alma de estrella y sueños celestes. Taekwondo en los pies y un canto en el alma, siempre con Dios, siempre con calma. En la misa levantas tu voz, tan puro,
del amor de Dios. Graduado valiente, tan lleno de fe, el mundo es más bello por tenerte a ti. Brilla Ricardito, brilla sin miedo, con Dios en tu alma, tú tocas el cielo. Desde El Paso hasta donde tú vas, tu historia resuena, tu luz brillará. Campeón de amor, orgullo sin fin, tu vida es un canto, tu lucha es jardín. Brilla Ricardito con el corazón, hoy es tu día, tu graduación. Tu madre mexicana te dio su pasión, tu fe y tu fuerza son su bendición. Y cada domingo al cantar en la misa nos llenas de amor, de calma, de risa. No fue fácil, pero siempre luchaste. Cada cinta, cada paso ganaste. Hoy celebramos todo lo que eres. Eres un héroe, como tú no hay dos seres. Nos enseñaste lo que es amar, sin condiciones, sin juzgar. Con cada paso nos diste verdad. Tu vida es un regalo, tu alma es paz. Brilla Ricardito como el sol del oeste, tu historia inspira, tu voz nos estremece. Desde El Paso tu luz cruzará fronteras del alma y más allá. Canta mi niño con todo tu ser, Dios va contigo por doquier. Brilla por siempre, Ricardito, sí. Este es tu tiempo, el cielo es para ti.
Para ti, Ricardito, campeón de taekwondo, amante de la misa y del canto, hoy celebramos
Tu luz divina. Desde pequeño brillaba sin fin, con tu mirada de cielo sin fin, tus pasos firmes, tu canto fiel. Eres un ángel tocando la piel. En el templo alzabas tu voz, con tanto amor al mismo Dios. Taekwondo y fe en tu corazón, eres un milagro en esta canción.
Brilla Ricardito, brilla sin miedo, con Dios en tu alma, tú tocas el cielo. Desde el tatami hasta el altar, tu luz no deja de brillar. Campeón de vida, orgullo total, hoy tu destino se vuelve inmortal. Brilla Ricardito con el corazón, hoy es tu día, tu graduación.
Tu madre te mira con tanto amor, tú eres su canto, tú eres su flor. De Juárez naciste fuerte y leal, tu historia es única sin igual.
Cada domingo tu voz se oyó como un poema que el cielo escribió. Y cada cinta que tú ganabas era victoria que celebrabas. Tú nos mostraste lo que es amar, sin una queja, sin dudar. Con cada lucha, con cada canción, nos diste fuerza, nos diste unión. Brilla, Ricardito, como el sol de Juárez. Tu vida es ejemplo, tus pasos son claves. Con alma valiente y fe sin final, tu luz ya no puede parar. Canta, mi niño, celebra sin fin, la gloria del cielo ya vive en ti. Brilla por siempre, Ricardito, sí, este es tu tiempo. Eres feliz.
One more song, and then I'm going to record a new song. So get ready.
Para ti, Ricardito, campeón de taekwondo, amante de la misa y del canto.
Hoy celebramos tu luz divina. Desde pequeño brillaba sin fin, con tu mirada de cielo sin fin. Tus pasos firmes, tu canto fiel. Eres un ángel tocando la piel. En el templo alzabas tu voz con tanto amor al mismo Dios. Taekwondo y fe en tu corazón. Eres un milagro en esta canción. Brilla, Ricardito, brilla sin miedo. Con Dios en tu alma tú tocas el cielo. Desde el tatami hasta el altar, tu luz no deja de brillar. Campeón de vida, orgullo total. Hoy tu destino se vuelve inmortal. Brilla, Ricardito, con el corazón. Hoy es tu día, tu graduación. Tu madre te mira con tanto amor. Tú eres su canto, tú eres su flor. De Juárez naciste fuerte y leal. Tu historia es única, sin igual. Cada domingo tu voz se oyó como un poema que el cielo escribió. Y cada cinta que tú ganabas era victoria que celebrabas. Tú nos mostraste lo que es amar, sin una queja, sin dudar. Con cada lucha, con cada canción, nos diste fuerza, nos diste unión. Brilla, Ricardito, como el sol de Juárez. Tu vida es ejemplo, tus pasos son claves. Con alma valiente y fe sin final, tu luz ya no puede parar. Canta, mi niño, celebra sin fin, la gloria del cielo ya vive en ti. Brilla por siempre, Ricardito, sí, este es tu tiempo. Eres feliz.
All right, so those are some of the recorded songs that I made today. And they're just from a variety of ideas, a graduation, a relationship. What else is up here? Oh, a funny one for a friend of mine who's in a hospital. Another relationship one for just when you have those weird relationships that start out as one thing but end up being another thing. But anyway, so what I want to do now is I want to show you how to do it. So you go in here to SUNO. SUNO. Yeah, I'm in SUNO. Okay. And so I want to create a song. So I go to my Chat GPT. And I'm writing a song about... So I was watching a movie, and the movie talked about life begins at the edge of a comfort zone. So a lot of times a song is made from a phrase that somebody says, somebody writes, something you see, and that's where songs start from. And so, so we've been, ChatGPT and I have been doing this for a week or so now. So it knows that I want about 3 verses and a chorus, and stuff that I want that I can use again on Reels and TikTok videos, and or a personal anthem. So the song I came up with was called "The Edge of Me," and I'm not going to look at the words, because if I look at the words, it'll throw me off. But what I want, because it asks me to know your preferred music style. I love country. I love George Strait. I love his music. I love that kind of music. So I'm going to do it in that. And I ask it to do it in a SUNO format, which SUNO has, and I'll show you here in a minute, certain places you got to fill out. And so it gives me all this and blah 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 blah. And then I want a country version, George Strait style, and a Spanish one in Juan Gabriel style. So here are 2 SUNO ready versions of the song "Life Begins at the Edge of Your Comfort Zone" in your requested styles. So what I do is, let me see here. Here's the title. So what I do is I copy the title, Control C. I go over here to SUNO Music, and down here it says Song Title. I do a Control V, where the road turns wild. I go back to ChatGPT. I look at the style, mood, language, vocals, instruments. Control C that, and put that in style description. Go back over here to here, and then I put in the lyrics, starting here with the verse to down here to the chorus. I copy that, Control C, put up here, go up here, Control V. All right, so I started with a quote from a movie I was watching. Life starts at the edge of your comfort zone. Or what does it say? Life starts at the edge of your comfort zone. Yeah, that was the quote in the movie. And so then I went to my ChatGPT, asked it to write a song, and it came up with this. And so let's see what it puts out for us. So then you come down here and you hit create, and it'll pop up 2 versions up here at the top. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Sometimes it gets stuck. Let me see here. I'm gonna clear all that again. And then I'm gonna go back over here. So sometimes it does that. It will repeat a song that's already there, and I don't want it to do that. So let's go over here, add my own lyrics again. Let me just copy this. Control C. Control V. And the styles, I'm going to go over here for styles. I'm going to put in here all this red stuff right here. Control C. Put over here. Control V, and the title of the song is Where the Road Turns Wild. All right, here we go. Create. Well, hold on a second. Let's see. When it does that, I was noticing that if I refresh, it should have my new song there. Hold that dot, hold that dot. It doesn't. Oh my goodness, what happened here? So let's do this then. Remember, there's always more than one way to skin a cat. And I'm going to go back up here. I'm going to put all this, copy. I'm going to come over here and put, because since it has all the commands in that copy, hold on. Control A, I'm going to delete, create my own song. Hold that dot, hold that dot. Let's see what the last line is down here. I'm going to copy this one. I'm going to come back over here. I'm going to put it in here. And then I'm going to create it. So let's see what it does. It didn't like that. Okay, that's fine. Not a problem, not a problem. If it doesn't give us what we want, we just go back and do it a different way. So the lyrics are first, those are the longest, so you get the lyrics. You copy those, you put them in the lyrics box. There they are. The style, you go back up here. Anywhere where it has anything about the singers and all that kind of stuff, style, all this stuff, that is all style. Go back over here. And I will say that I'm going to take this out. And I remember now an aha that I remember. Sometimes if you put a person's name in there, a singer's name, it will not take it. So let's try that, and then let's go back over here. And the title of the song is Where the Road Turns Wild. Put it over here. All right, so if I took out all the George Strait stuff, or the words, and hit create, there you go, Where the Road Turns Wild. That's what it was. Do not put real artists' names in here, because for whatever reason it does get weirded out. But when you're in your ChatGPT and you say I want it in George Strait style without mentioning his name, it'll write a prompt for you that'll have that kind of country. So let's listen to this one. It's called Where the Road Turns Wild, and I'm going to play it for you here for the first time ever. Here we go.
Used to stay where the lines were drawn. Same old job, same old dawn. But the fire inside kept whispering low. There's more to life than what you know. Life begins where the road turns wild, past the gate and the fearful miles. Take some nerve to chase that dream, to ride where the eagles scream. That's where I found the man inside, where the road turns wild. Mama said, son, be safe, be smart. But I couldn't tame this restless heart. I took that step left out behind, found my soul on the other side. Life begins where the road turns wild, past the gate and the fearful miles. Take some nerve to chase that dream, to ride where the eagles scream. That's where I found the man inside, where the road turns wild. Sometimes you gotta walk alone, but one small step can change it all, from living scared to standing tall. Life begins where the road turns wild, where the lost become the child. That's where I found the truth and grace, in the wild, wide open space.
Just because I had my mic on and it's probably going to have an echo. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this mic off.
To stay where the lines were drawn. Same old job, same old dawn. But the fire inside kept whispering low. There's more to life than what you know. Life begins where the road turns wild, past the gate and the fearful miles. Take some nerve to chase that dream, to ride where the eagles scream. said, son, be safe, be smart. But I couldn't tame this restless heart. I took that step left out behind, found my soul on the other side. Life begins where the road turns wild, past the gate and the fearful miles. Take some nerve to chase that dream, to ride where the eagles scream. That's where I found the man inside, where the road turns wild. Sometimes you gotta walk alone, but one small step can change it all, from living scared to standing tall. Life begins where the road turns wild, where the lost become the child. That's where I found the truth and grace, in the wild, wide open space.
Used to stay where the lines were drawn. Same old job, same old dawn. But the fire inside kept whispering low, there's more to life than what you know. Life begins where the road turns wild, past the gate and the fearful miles. Take some nerve to chase that dream, to ride where the eagles scream. That's where I found the man inside, where the road turns wild. Mama said, son, be safe, be smart. But I couldn't tame this restless heart. I took that step left out behind, found my soul on the other side. Life begins where the road turns wild, past the gate and the fearful miles. Take some nerve to chase that dream, to ride where the eagles scream. That's where I found the man inside, where the road turns wild. It ain't easy leaving home, but sometimes you gotta walk alone. small step can change it all. From living scared to standing tall. Life begins where the road turns wild, where the lost become the child. That's where I found the truth and grace, in the wild, wide open space.
All right, so that was the second version of Where the Road Turns Wild, a song about life beginning at the edge of your comfort zone. So now what we're going to do is we're going to clear all this out. I'm going to save this prompt. So you can save these prompts. If you like the singers, the style and all that, you can save the prompt, and that way all you have to do is change the words, but all that everything else stays the same. So here, I'm going to clear everything out. Clear all. Go back to my ChatGPT. And so now I wanted the Spanish version. I live in El Paso. We're right on the border with Mexico. So everything's bilingual here, you know, and so I wanted to do this. So I'm going to put the title, Al borde de mí. Put this here. Go this up here. And then I'll go back over here to chat. So the style, you're gonna be wowed by the way this thing works for this. Let me get over here, put it in styles. Because it has mariachi horns, strings, everything. And then I've got the title. So now I'm gonna put my lyrics in. Okay. Letra. Let's see here, go back over here. And I'll put the lyrics in there. All right, here we go. So everything's in there, the title, the style, the lyrics. And so here we go. I'm going to create. Here we go. It's working. All right. So this is a version of At the Edge of Me, where the road turns wild, the edge of your comfort zone. This is a song in Spanish so that maybe it'll touch something in you to change if you're ready to. So here we go. I'm going to mute myself.
Viví en silencio sin levantar voz, con miedo en los ojos negando a Dios. Pero algo dentro empezó a gritar: ya es hora de despertar. La vida empieza encuentro mi alma al renacer, ahí comienzo a existir.
El camino fácil me atrapó, pero el corazón no se apagó. Un suspiro, un salto de fe, y vi la luz que me llamó. La vida empieza al borde de mí, donde el miedo se vuelve por fin. Doy un paso, dejo atrás el ayer, encuentro mi alma. Al borde de mí, cada herida, cada error me llevó al verdadero amor, y en lo incierto comprendí que la vida comienza en mí. La vida empieza al borde de mí, con viví en silencio, sin levantar voz, con miedo en los ojos, negando a Dios. Pero algo dentro empezó a gritar: ya es hora de despertar. La vida empieza al borde de mí, donde el miedo se vuelve por fin. Doy un paso, dejo atrás el ayer, encuentro mi alma al renacer. Ahí comienzo a existir, al borde de mí. El camino fácil me atrapó, pero el corazón no se apagó. Un suspiro, un salto de fe, y vi la luz que me llamó. La vida empieza al borde de mí, donde el miedo se vuelve por fin. Doy un paso, dejo atrás el ayer, encuentro mi alma al renacer. Ahí comienzo a existir, al borde de mí. Cada herida, cada error me llevó al verdadero amor, y en lo incierto comprendí que la vida comienza en mí.
Wow, I hope you liked that. I did. I loved all these songs that were generated today. And I hope that you get the chance to watch this again. Give me your comments. I'm going to do this again next weekend. And I'm going to try to figure out a way to use this as part of my marketing and my, get you to know me videos and content. So if you're looking for a way to start making some money online, check out my 90-day freedom guide. You can get it here at www.dailypaygoldmine.com, and let's connect. Again, I'm going to be live, TikTok lives, 4:30 in the morning in Mountain Standard Time, 6:30 Eastern, 5:30 Central, 4:30 Mountain. If you want to listen to my stories about my adventures in digital marketing and making money online, that's where you'll find me. All right, that's it for tonight. Have a great Saturday evening and have a great Sunday, and we'll talk tomorrow. All right, take care.